myself for civil disobedience.
All right now.
Kendrick Johnson is one of the major issues, but we got a terrible governor right here in the state of Georgia. See, I know some people behind me are a little careful because they say we just don't know what that brother is going to say. But I promise you, I ain't going to say nothing wrong. When you deny hundreds of thousands of people health care, something's wrong with you.
Especially when you're doing it because it bothers you who's extending the money to you.
Come on,
Y'all ain't feeling me on that. Let me keep this thing going. Coming to the mic, we got another HBO deaf poet. Y'all give it up for Miss Dia.
I haven't been on HBO Deaf Poetry yet, but I do write a little poetry. All week I had a tough time trying to figure out what poem to do because I'm like, I needed to be something very serious. And I just wasn't able to write anything, but I called my mama this morning. I said, Ma, I don't know what to do. And it was something special because she said, well, you know, since we are commemorating the assassination of Dr. King, she said, think of Dr. King and all the people like Dr. King that gave of their talents, gave of their time, gave of their gift, and hopefully encourage our young people to please, y'all, do whatever you can do. If it's singing, if it's rapping, whatever it may be, please use your talents to make sure that right is always on the right side of things. So I need y'all, since we are at a rally, when I say a name that you recognize, I need y'all to give some love. We haven't poured out any libation or anything for our ancestors, so today I'm going to do this piece, and again, when I say a name that y'all recognize, I need y'all to scream so loud that they hear us, all right?
Fear once had me the one I would be at the crib practicing and planning till I had my plans down precise. If I trusted in him to use me, he was waiting to speak. So I put my faith in him, believing the chances were slim. I'd be left on a limb without him to defend. And now I sing my song and dance for glory, aiming to reach and heal the masses through history, because history told through our story has healed nations generation after generation, because see, our story just got it. And whatever that it is that has kept our story going strong for so long, I want it in my poem. Like I want whatever it is that told Crispus Attucks stand on that front line just hoping his people be free. I want to feel it the same way Duke Ellington and Nina Simone. Whenever they touched any of those keys, when I opened my mouth, I wanted to pour out of my lips like it poured out of the lips of Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, Caesar. We heard it anytime Whitney would. I needed to whisper in my ears. I needed to whisper in my ears like it whispered in the ears of Frederick Douglass, Peter Craft, and William Wells. When it told them to pick up a pen. It said pick up a pen and jot your autobiographies down. I needed to continue opening doors for we. I needed to open up doors for us like it opened for Jackie Robinson. He entered the major league. Yes, I need it to keep us as firm as it kept Carl Robeson. Y'all can do better. I need it to keep us as firm as it kept Paul Robeson when he entered the White House asking, what we gonna do about these here lynchings? I need it to stay around me. I need it to stay around us like it stayed around Tyson, Joe Lewis, and Ali, whenever they got in the ring. And when we travel, I pray that your mercies fly with us the same way it flew with those airmen into Ski. I wanted to walk with me like it walked with Jesus Christ. I need it to talk to we. I need you to speak to us like you spoke to Moses while that bush was burning, and I will wait patiently. I will wait patiently for it to blow answers in the wind to me like it did to Stevie. I wonder what it would be like to have the type of patience, the passion, and the persistence that it gave Dr. Martin Luther King. See, we heard it anytime he and Mrs. Coretta Scott. We heard it anytime I wanted in my life. Need it in our life. Need it to prove to us that Donnie Hathaway was right. So you take from me what I took from him. That with it someday we'll all be together, free. I said you take from me what I take from them. That with it someday we'll all be free. Thank you all so much.
Isn't it troubling that we, as nice as this may be, how bittersweet it is? How we are the only race of people that has to come together in town squares and rally and scream, we want justice. Ain't something wrong with that? I don't see other families having to explain to their children why a group of African folks is in the middle of the square hooping and hollering on the mic. You know that's what they're saying, right?
That's right. That's what they're saying.
What do we want? Justice! Bring it to the mic. My good friend, my brother. One of the top 10 North America's greatest speakers, but also the founder of Mentor to Millions, Mr. Brian Dean. I asked Mr. Johnson to join me. First of all, thank you, Mr. Coleman, Brother Crump, all the attorneys working on the case. I'm known around the world as a motivational speaker, but I come to you today as a messenger. Say a messenger. Messenger! Because we want to deliver a what? A message.